going on, everyone? This is Drew Drives at Grubbs Family Dealerships, and today we're going for a drive in this 2025 Cadillac CT5V. This vehicle is powered by a 3-liter twin turbocharged V6 with 360 horsepower and 405 pound-feet of torque, made it to a 10-speed automatic transmission. It can do 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds. So this is the standard V and not the Blackwing, and 2025 is the first model year of the facelift on the CT5. So the front end looks different. The interior has a much bigger screen. It's a major improvement over the previous pre-facelift with the main gauge cluster and the small screen. I like the gauge cluster on the pre-facelift, but I don't like this tiny screen that was in the center. It just looked like it was tacked on. This looks better to me and it looks more premium. And I made a video on a 2020. I made videos on the multiple of the V's if you want to check those out. I've never made a video on the Blackwing. I've driven multiple Blackwings pre-facelift, but I never made a video on it, and I need to get a video on the facelifted Blackwing as well. But anyways, this one's pretty well equipped. You have Super Cruise in here. You can see over there, metal shift paddles, sport modes. You have a 360 camera. You have carbon fiber interior. You have the AKG sound system. I think these come with Bose standard, but you can upgrade to AKG. And you have these nice black seats in here too. Pretty big center console. You can store your phone here. You also have a nice wireless charging tray over there. You also have a remote start on the key fob. Pretty cool. And you have a V button right here. We'll drive in the V button as well. And that's a cool looking gauge cluster when you put it in the V mode. Again, I prefer the pre-facelift gauge cluster because it looks more like a real gauge cluster as opposed to just being like a big screen. I'm typically not a fan of these giant wraparound screens, but it's a big improvement in this car specifically because of that center screen before, which just didn't look good to me at all. You have heated seats and ventilated seats in this vehicle. You also have massaging seats in here too, which is cool. You can also control the screen using this rotary dial down here. You also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and built-in Google Maps. You also have Google Assistant as well. As you know, like these GM screens are, you know, powered by Google. And you also have the Ultra View sunroof in here with 2 sunroofs. That's actually pretty cool. And you also have a suede headliner. But let's walk around this Cadillac CT5V and see what it looks like. Sounds pretty good. This one's finished in cyber yellow, metallic. Definitely a very bold looking color. You have black calipers on it. Looks pretty good. It's a good looking car. Man, I really need to drive one of the Blackwings. I really love the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing with the manual transmission. It's one of my favorite cars. It's one of the best cars I've ever driven as well. The rear seats, pretty good space. These are very, these have a lot of space in the back seat. I went on a road trip in a Blackwing and I was in the back seat for like an hour and a half. I was very comfortable back there. The V's have the regular quad exhaust, but they're silver tips. You can tell it's a Blackwing if it has black tips, and it'll say Blackwing underneath the V badge. And this one's an all-wheel drive. Here's the rear seats. I mean, rear trunk space. But yeah, it's a handsome sedan. I'm not the biggest fan of cyber yellow. You really have to like this metallic yellow looking color, but it's definitely not my thing, personally. Again, color's a very subjective thing, so it just depends on what you like. But let's get this 2025 Cadillac CT5V out on the road and see how it drives. Steering feels really heavy, feels nice. And the heated steering wheel's on. It's a cold day today, so these heated seats and heated steering wheel definitely feel really good to me right now. I love the placement of the wireless charging tray. It's great. It's right in front of the cup holders and your gear shifter, so you can easily grab your phone and have it charge. So that's nice. Nice. Yeah, you see, even these regular V's are really fun to drive, and for a V6 it sounds really good. Like, I love the way this thing sounds. Like, the exhaust pops and crackles, and it definitely has character to it. Nice. Very, very nice. And the car feels very well built. It feels robust. It's got like a nice heavy feel to it. Like the CT5V and the Blackwing, both the regular V and the Blackwing, just have a really nice build quality to it. Obviously you have like a lot of the, you know, typical GM plastic pieces in here, but overall it's nice. Like the car feels good. I love the steering wheel in these things. Nice. That is awesome. And you have a really cool head-up display too. Shows you a tachometer. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can clearly see it. And you also have the camera mirror. But one thing about these is the mirrors are so small. You can't see anything out of the rearview mirrors. I wish Cadillac made bigger mirrors. Nice, nice, nice. Love that sound. I love how deep the sound is for a V6. And I love the metal shift paddles. And if you want to turn on Super Cruise, you essentially just, oh, you have to subscribe to it. This one isn't subscribed. This is a pre-owned one. So yeah, some of them come with a subscription, but some of them have Super Cruise enabled, but you have to buy the subscription. So you just need to call OnStar and get that set up if your vehicle, if you buy a pre-owned model without Super Cruise. So yeah. But man, even in the V mode, the car's just so comfortable. That's the thing about this car. It's like a great Grand Touring sedan. It's very, very nice for daily driving, especially with Super Cruise, right? And even in the V mode, you're not going to be punished by the bumps in the road and like the suspension. The suspension's sporty, steering feels nice and heavy, but the car isn't like crazily uncomfortable. It's still very comfortable in this mode, and I'm very, very impressed with that. That is sick. Love it. Let's put it in like the normal sport mode now. Yeah, I like that gauge cluster in the normal sport mode. Yeah, this thing's got plenty of power, guys. I mean, 360 horsepower, 405 pound-feet of torque is no joke for a daily driving sports sedan. Here's the thing, like, most people, the CT5V Blackwing is very attainable for a lot of people because it's $120,000 roughly, depending on the options it has. So this is more of an affordable car in the $60,000 to $70,000 price point new. And pre-owned or CPO, you can get it around that too. So like if you don't, you know, because the Blackwing's almost twice the cost, but this car has more than enough power for most people. If you really like the CT5V, this would be more than enough, right? The Blackwing is just monstrous power, 668 horsepower, but there's just a different niche for that kind of vehicle, especially the ones with the manual transmission. Like, I personally would only get the manual. I love manual transmission cars. I daily drive a manual transmission car, so if I got a CT5V Blackwing, I'd 100% get a manual. But again, I'm in the minority. Not many people know manual, and not many people want a daily driving sedan with a manual. But yeah, I'm just really impressed with the quietness in this cabin, guys. Like, it's like so quiet and comfortable, and the noise deadening is really good in here too. I'm very impressed with that. Cadillac definitely knows how to make luxurious feeling cars. The ride quality and everything, like it's really good. And I love the steering. Like, the steering is perfectly weighted, nice and sporty, feels great. On the driving experience on this car, I'm very happy with it, very impressed. I have no complaints at all on the driving experience. This is an awesome car. And if you want a CT5V, this facelifted model is definitely the one I recommend because of the bigger screen. And the front end's a little different. The front end looks a little bit classier on this car than the pre-facelift. I like the way both of them look, but you know, this one looks classier, more luxurious. Let's park next to this M5 before we conclude this video. And on these Cadillacs, whenever the seat starts vibrating whenever you get close to something with your parking sensors. But thanks for watching another video of Drew Drives. This is a really nice 2025 Cadillac CT5V. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Be sure to check out the link to Grubb's family dealerships in the description below if you'd like to shop for new, certified pre-owned, or pre-owned Cadillac vehicles.